Hey, what's up everybody? It's Van Houten, and today in this video I'm going to be doing a comprehensive guide on how to get better at Cubecraft Skywars. This is primarily on the Bedrock edition, but I'm going to be going over all the tips that I've learned throughout all my time of playing Cubecraft Skywars on Bedrock. And primarily this is on the new knockback mechanics that they are just planning on implementing. So if I go over here, they have a knockback testing Skywars experimental game mode. Now this, from what I know of, they're planning on implementing it into every single like Bedrock minigame. So I played a few games. I'm gonna show you basically what to do and how to get good combos. So when I spawn, usually I just go through all these chests like normally, and I only grab armor, tools, and gapples. Right now we're playing with basic chests, so it's not the best, and I'm going to be going over bridging in a later part of this video, because bridging is something that's very important if you want to get good at Cubecraft Skywars. As you see, this guy right here, this is the new combo mechanic that I'm talking about, and knockback. This lets you hit people in mid-air very easily. You can do this if you're playing on console, you can do this if you're playing on PC. Mobile players may take a little bit of a harder time to get used to the combo mechanic, and I don't personally play mobile myself, but hopefully I should be able to kind of show you how to do it. Basically, it's just by getting someone up in the air and clicking them a bunch. So you have to hit your mouse button really fast, or your right trigger really fast when you're coming up to them. So as you see, this guy right here, I'm going to get this guy up in the air right now. See, look, he can't hit the ground, and he's gone. Once you get them up in the air like that and start comboing them, it's pretty much game over for them. They are not going to be able to get in a better position than you to be able to get out of that combo, unless they, I don't know how to knock the guy off, unless they just try to get as far away from you as possible during the combo. It's hard to do, but it's possible. I'm trying to knock this guy off of his little tower right now. There we go. But yeah, so I'll go over to this guy and test it out on this guy now. So as you can see, I'm coming over to his island, and we're just gonna go like this. So as you see, I think her feet touched the ground at least once during that combo, but I mean, still, like, you will be able to outmatch everybody if you can get comboing down to a T in this game. It will take a lot of time. You won't be able to get it on your first game probably. It will take a lot of practice, but if you want to get good and you have the mindset to get good at this game, then it will happen. So this guy looks like he's a better player. He looks like he knows what he's doing. So I'm gonna get in a better strategical position than him to start him with the combo. I'm gonna get the first hit off, and as you can see, he got in the combo. I don't sprint the entire time when I'm doing the combo. I kind of keep on tapping the sprint button over and over again. If you're playing on console, keep on pressing the left stick in over and over again. If I'm playing on PC, you're gonna want to wire your. Oh, I guess I won. If you're playing on here, I'll go back to lobby to show you a little bit more. If you're playing on PC, you're gonna want to wire your sprint key to a key that works for you in your settings. So as you can see, if I go to keyboard and mouse, I have my run button sent as R. So my sprint button is R. That means I can press W and R at the same time, and it will kind of do this sort of thing where I'm gonna start sprinting and then stop sprinting, and not just walking but sprinting. If you keep on doing this and going up to a player like that, you'll actually get less knockback. It's called W tapping. And in Bedrock, with this new knockback mechanic, it comes in handy. This is only on the new Cubecraft knockback experimental game mode, and when they implement it into all of Skywars. So I'm gonna do one more game. We're gonna put all this knowledge into use that I just went over, and then afterwards we're gonna go over the sort of bridging techniques that you can learn. So let's go into a new Skywars game. Okay, so now we're in a new game. I'm gonna vote for normal chess, because normal chess I like significantly more than basic and overpowered. It's just a personal preference, but you guys can really have whatever you like. Looks like we got basic, so we're just gonna throw on a lot of this stuff. And now I like going to mid first right off the bat. Again, I'm going to be going over the bridging technique that I just showed you right there later on in the video. So as you can see, we have this kind of good combo. We're pressing the W button and the sprint button at the same time to get him in the air, and he actually died to fall damage, I think. Yep. So I had so good of a combo on that guy that he just died to fall damage, and that is a very good thing. That's gonna be the kind of combo that you want to get people into. So we're gonna eat a gap. On Bedrock, gapples are very, very good. And out of all the kits that I can recommend to you, the healer kit would be the best because it gives you 2 gapples right off the bat. Yeah, the healer kit would be the best because you get 2 gapples right off the bat. But that's just my opinion, but that's what I recommend. So a little bow spam's always nice too. So as you can see, we got that guy in another combo, and he's just dead. He can't get out of it. There's no way. Also, strafing. It's really nice to do too. It's when you are running and you're pressing the A and D keys while you're running and going around somebody. So say if this block is a player right here, if I'm hitting them, I can be strafing around them and hitting them too, and it'll make it way harder for them to hit you. So you might have been able to notice I've been doing that a little bit already throughout me playing. I want to get another gapple, but gapples are kind of hard to come by on basic chests. That's why it's not one of my favorite game modes to play. Normal is perfect in my opinion for all that sort of stuff. It looks like this player is pretty good at the game. So we have a decent match right here, and you can see what it's like to get a good combo battle. It looks like they have more health than me though, so they did win that one. I had a little bit less health. But that's what a good battle with combos looks like. So now I'm going to go into a creative game, and I'm going to show you how to bridge and all the different techniques that you can do. Alright, so here I am in my bridging testing world. As you can see, I've been practicing a few bridges. But yeah, you're going to want to practice bridging, you're just going to want to load up a creative world, or you can do it in game if you want. I just prefer doing it in a creative world so that I can get it down for in a game. I'm going to go ahead and pick stone as well. So these are the 2 blocks that you get when you're playing Skywars. So this is the first bridge I recommend everybody to learn how to do. It's just the walking and looking forward bridge, like that. Basically, you're going to want to place a block every time when you're walking, standing on this one. Like if you're standing on the block and there's no block right there, and this is highlighted, you place a block. So as you can see, that's highlighted, highlighted, highlighted. And it works like that. So as you can see, I can just walk forward and keep on placing blocks and bridging to center. Or if I was playing Skywars, I'd be bridging to center. So the next bridge you're probably going to want to learn is the sprinting and running bridge. So I'm going to take my wood blocks here, and you can kind of go easier by putting a little helper there for you. It'll help you place the first block down. If you're getting the hang of it and you're just practicing for your first time, this is really nice to do. But you can place your first block there, and it's just basically looking kind of in front of you like this when this block is highlighted and just sprinting. You're going to want to click pretty fast or press the left trigger pretty fast so that you can get all the blocks down. But I was flying. But after a while you can really get the hang of it and do it in a Skywars game. This is the best bridge in my opinion to do. It's easy to do and you have a less risk of dying while you're bridging while you're doing it. And then the last bridge is pretty hard to do. I can't really do it too often, but I know how to do it on console. In my opinion, it's actually easier to do on console, but it's when you basically start off right here, and right when you're placing the block, you look straight down and place it. So as you're looking straight down, you place the block, and then you keep on looking straight down. And by doing this, you can keep on walking forward and running by looking down. So just keep doing that like a bunch and practicing on looking down and placing the block and doing that. There's a certain time frame that you have to look down and place a block at, and you'll probably get to know it. You want this block to be highlighted when you do it. So it's gonna be like I can't really get it too often, but sometimes you'll be able to get it. It is just a lot of practice and getting that timing down right. I'm gonna try one more time. Yikes. But yeah, you're gonna want to get that on, so I'm gonna cut to when I'm actually doing it. So there we go, I got it right here. And as you can see, while you're doing this, it's really easy. You're just either gonna want to hold the space button or the A button or whatever it is on PS4, and you'll be sprint bridging, just like that. This is the fastest way to bridge in the game, and if you see somebody doing this in game, they're probably a really good player. But yeah, this is the perfect way to bridge. There's almost no risk of dying once you start doing it, but once you are doing it, but when you start doing it and you're placing the first block, it's pretty hard. As you can do little twists in it like that, and it's pretty much just looking straight down when you start bridging and doing that. As you can see, I can do little twists in it, and yeah, that's the best way of bridging for Skywars on any game mode, on the Hive or on Cubecraft. So we're gonna go into a game, and I'm gonna try to show this off to you in a Skywars game. gonna try to show you every bridging technique in this game. So we're gonna start off with the harder one. So as you can see, we're sprint bridging to this guy's base. Looks like he already started bridging over here, but that is the sprint bridge in a game. And as you can see, we got this guy in such a good combo that it looks like this other guy got me in a combo. Oh, dang. Let's try to cut this guy off. Nice. But yeah, that's another good example of the comboing that you're gonna want to do. It's all a rhythm. It's all a big rhythm that you're gonna want to get it into. So let's put our inventory in the right way. I like putting my my sword first, my bow second, my gapples third, and my blocks fourth and fifth. Let's get this guy in a combo. Looks like they're stacking up. So there we go. This guy had a lot of good stuff on him. Also, the best armor in the game to wear is diamond. You probably already know that, but here's a lesser known fact. The Sharp 2 Iron Sword is the strongest weapon in basic Skywars. Basic and normal Skywars. So, looks like this person didn't have one, but the Sharp 2 Diamond, or the Sharp 2 Iron actually does more damage than a diamond. So as you can see, I have an Iron Sword Sharp 1, and it's the same attack damage as a Diamond Sword. So if you find a Sharp 1 Iron, it means it's pretty much the same thing as a Diamond Sword. And Sharp 2 Iron is just the best in the game. You might be able to find a Diamond Sharp 1, it's one of the rare items in the chest. But that's actually just the same damage as the Sharp 2. Looks like this player is kind of good, but they're dead. So, we're going to do the run sprinting bridge in this next game, and I'll show you an example of that. So we're in this game, and here's the run sprinting bridge. Just like that. It's my favorite bridge to do because it's so easy to do, and I don't know. It's just an easy bridge to do, and I pretty much never fail at it. So once you practice it a lot in creative and in games, you'll get a hang of it. As you can see, I just got a Sharp 2 Iron, so I'm going to take that because that is the best weapon in the game. And now, as you can see, if this guy starts bridging towards me, it looks like he doesn't have any throwables or projectiles. So looks like he did the bridging technique that I was just talking about to get over here. So he actually just ate 2 gapples that I saw there. So we're gonna rush in, try to get this guy in a combo. He's closer to the void, so that means I can just try to push him into the void. And if you get in a situation like that where somebody is closer to the void than you can try to just push them into the void. It's going to be the easiest way of actually getting the kill on them. So as you can see, I hit that person with the bow twice, so now they're only interested in killing me. Oh, it looks like they're trying to bait me out there with more arrows. It looks like. But I'm not going to fall for it. Let's see, look, they weren't paying attention to my location, so now I can just get the easy kill like that. They had a Sharp 1, we don't want that. Let's look at my armor. I don't even have a chest plate on, so we should probably put that on. See, that person got such a big combo that they almost went to center. As you can see, that's another example of just the bridging. A lot of practicing, it comes in handy. And now we're just gonna go kill this last player over here. I also recommend, if you're playing on PC, to use a PvP texture pack. They're very nice resources to use, and they actually help you in a lot of situations. But yeah, guys, that's the video. If you enjoyed, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be posting more Cubecraft and the Hive PvP tips on Bedrock, how to get better, and new updates, changes, all that sort of stuff. And if you're interested in that, as I said, subscribe. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.